Welcome back to Streams. This is another episode, episode 47. I believe this is. I just wanted to cover this clip that I saw the other day. We're just gonna get straight to the clip.
That was good. What genre do I think is overrated? If you sampling a soul record, get that bullshit out of here. No one's trying to hear that. I hate soul, anything, boom bap. Yeah, get that unk shit out of here, bro. I don't like any of that music. I'll actually give you some crazy sauce right now because
That's it. That's the clip. And I wanted to give my 2 cents on this because I have so many emotions towards this clip. What he said, for anybody who doesn't understand exactly what he's saying soul samples, meaning that if you're making a record, sampling an old record like a Motown record, some um Mavis Staples or some Marvin Gaye or some, something like that. You sampling some old soul records and the beat has a soul feeling to it. He don't like it. If it has boom bap, if it's made by Knife Wonder, Just Blaze, Kanye West, if it's made by, you know, I don't know, Pete Rock, DJ Premier, all those types of producers and those types of beats that they make, he doesn't like that. His opinion is that we should get that unk shit out of here. And hearing this, I had a lot of emotions run through me. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm going to just keep it PG and I'm going to say that. I don't like this take. And I don't like this take mostly because here you have a visitor in every sense of the word telling a culture that the very thing that it was founded on is unk shit and that we should get it out of here. And that he don't like any of that type of music while he arrogantly sits here with a platform built by the very music that he's criticizing. Um, you know, unknowingly, I'm willing to bet, everything that he's doing from because this video is about him breaking down beats. He's breaking down a beat that he made for NLE Chopper, not knowing that he's shooting himself in the foot by saying that the very music that allows him to have this space and this platform in the first place, he doesn't like, and that we should get it the fuck out of there. My nigga, what are you talking about? It's the same thing. You could translate this conversation to any genre, any field that you would like. It would be like some new tech guy saying, get that Steve Jobs shit the fuck out of there. Yeah, but if Steve Jobs or Bill Gates or all the other people that lended their talents and their genius and their foresight into the field that you currently reside in, if they didn't do those things, you wouldn't have a place to stand. You wouldn't have a voice. You wouldn't have anything. And I say he is a visitor, one, because his ethnicity makes him a visitor by default. Rap and hip hop was invented by motherfuckers much darker than me. The rap and hip hop was born out of a culture, out of a condition that is almost unique to a certain group of people or a few groups of people that come together under this umbrella that we call rap and hip hop. And that genre of music, rap, hip hop, is literally birthed by the very music that you're shooting down. Every rapper you can name of has rapped over a soul sample. There's not one of them that you can name that didn't rap over a soul sample at some point. From Jeezy to Rick Ross to NLE Chopper to Wayne to Lotto to Cardi, whoever you can name, even if you was to go Huncho, all them niggas, they rap over soul samples all the time. What are you talking about? And this is like a prime example of us allowing the space for visitors to enter a space and talk. This is the result of leaving the gates open and allowing anything to fly Motherfuckers get arrogant. Motherfuckers forget who they are, what their place is, and they come in and they say things that they shouldn't say. You know, I understand you're on your platform on YouTube talking amongst your fans, but if you're practicing an art form and if you're practicing, if you're participating in a culture, then you need to respect that culture. I saw a lot of big names, big guys come out and say that they disagree with his take and that they basically want to get him the fuck out of here. From Ebro to anybody that you can name, they were like, let's get him the fuck out of here. Producers alike, even new producers and rappers was basically saying, who the fuck is this dude? Get him the fuck out of here. Because this is some ignorant ass shit to say. That would be like me going into rock and roll and telling them motherfuckers that using a guitar is corny and outdated. We got to get back to gatekeeping. Or we got to get to gatekeeping. I don't know if we've ever gatekept in hip hop before. I think we have. If you look back at the 90s or 80s, there was very few outsiders that were pretty much allowed a big platform to express themselves because we kind of coveted this thing. And now we just have anybody in this bitch doing whatever, saying whatever. And it's motherfuckers like this with large followings. Let's see real quick. Let's see what's his page look like. So this is On the Radar. I think this is the guy that runs On the Radar, something like that. I don't know. Million subscribers, and he's saying this to 10,000 people 3 weeks ago. I don't like that shit. I don't like it at all. And the only message that I could really give is shut the fuck up, man. If you don't understand something, just say you don't understand it. If it ain't for you, then get the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about soul music that is the predecessor to everything that you're doing. You're sitting there in front of your fucking laptop where you make your corny ass beats at. Cool. But all of that shit is made possible by the people that you shooting down with your whack ass, corny ass commentary. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers get these spaces and they get this clout, they get this following, and then they feel like they can do and say whatever the fuck they want to say. Don't nobody know who you are, my nigga. Don't nobody know who you are, bro. Shut the fuck up. I'm done. Hit the like and the subscribe for me, man. I just wanted to jump up here and be a warrior for my genre. I love this music, this art form, and I don't like motherfuckers just opening their mouth saying anything. I don't know who this motherfucker is. This motherfucker don't know who I am. I'm just a guy, bro, and I just love this music. This is what I do, and this is what's allowed me to feed my children. This is what allowed me to be the person that I am. This music is very important to me. And motherfuckers coming in and just saying whatever they want to say. I don't like that shit. Shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up. Just go make your beats and be quiet. Holla.